What's going on, team? What's going on, team? Test, 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 test. What's going on, team? What's going on, team? Test, 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 test. Perfect. Alright, so just gonna start from here real quick because I was looking at these charts already. Take a look from the bottom to the top, right? So oils, you can see already is pushing down. Gotta turn that off already. Bitcoin just in a zone of consolidation, right? Did give us an engulfing candle here. Valid engulfing candles, nice. So let's mark that up, and then I'll do the ones that I already did as well, so you guys can see what it is that I'm looking at, stuff like that. Gold still sitting here in the zone of consolidation. Once again, I'm not gonna trade any pair that's in the zone of consolidation, so we're just gonna skip over that. ZAR is at their low still. Gave us a little change of character higher high, then came back down and gave us another change of character lower low. So we know that we're trading between this high and the low that we have down here. USD CAD, we're still stuck in the zone of consolidation. Price gave us a little push to the bottom yesterday, gave us a retest, went right back down, rejected the lows, came back up. USD CAD, I'm not going to trade it. And then the US30, the dirty 30. Alright, we're still stuck kind of in this zone of consolidation. We could see that price finally broke above though. Well, didn't really give us a clean break just yet, because technically we're looking for this high to be broken. So we're still testing these highs. The gap that we had yesterday was filled. Turn that off in the 1 minute. We're just gonna wait that out. So every other pair, guys. Again, just starting from the top to the bottom, right? AU, we're still making higher highs and higher lows. So I'm obviously not gonna look for a short whenever we just made another higher high. Price came down, gave us a pullback into a higher low. Why would I take a trade at a higher low going short? It doesn't make sense, right? So I turned that off. That's it. It's that easy. And once I start seeing that, that's it. Right, Euro AUD, we're still making lower low, lower high, lower low. We're still in a zone of consolidation in the last 3 days. Just gonna turn it off. Not gonna look at anything. Euro CAD, same thing. We're stuck in a zone of consolidation since last week Wednesday, where we're rejecting highs and rejecting lows the entire time. So there's no trade for us here. We just gotta wait for price to break out of this, and then we'll start trading again. For EU, same thing. Zone of consolidation since last week Wednesday. Gonna wait for a break. I'm not gonna take any of these trades in the zone of consolidation. Gonna wait for that break. GA gave us a nice 30-minute engulfing candle. We still don't have that retest. Let's see. I think we just probably got that. Yeah, we just got it. So we got a little retest of the engulfing candle, but again, very similar to the other pairs. We've just been in a zone of consolidation since Friday of 2 weeks ago. So this is gonna be another pair that I'm not going to be really looking for another trade. Again, the reason why, right? We're at the top of the zone of consolidation. If we just look at our left-hand side, where has price rejected and went short? Let's draw it out. Right? Rejected up here, rejected 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 here. And where are we? We're right back in the same area. So again, why would I take a trade in an area where we could clearly see prices rejecting to go into those highs? There is no point. So same thing as yesterday's trade with the 4-hour engulfing. It's the same thing that I'm looking at now. There's no difference. Like, just because it's Tuesday and I feel like I want to trade and I deserve it, it doesn't matter. You're not deserving of anything, man. Go look at the charts and only take the trades that are high probability. Why are you going to take a trade in a zone of consolidation? Why? You could clearly see how the market makers are trapping traders just today alone. Just to talk about today, you can see how they were trapping traders yesterday, going short, going both ways, shorts and long, right? So GA is another one I'm just going to turn off. GCAD, this is a good one. Alright, we're still making higher highs, higher lows. We made the higher high. Price came down, gave us a higher low. However, what is it that I want to see? I want to see an entry opportunity. Right now, price is still making lower lows and lower highs. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Sorry guys, the smell of food drives me fucking crazy, man. And people just made breakfast. I had fucking spray down the room and turn the fans on outside. I can't do it. Um. Anyway, so GCAD looks like it's good, right? It gave us a higher high. Looks like price is giving us a higher low. However, what do we want to look for? Does that mean, oh, we're in a point of interest and a higher low, I'm getting into a trade? No. We still need to see price turn around. We need to start seeing lower time frame, higher highs and higher lows. Right? So right now, just gonna wait it out. Right, GCAD, we pretty much have one more day left for price to give us that third push to the top side, right? And we're in a good area right now because even if price just decides to give us this push tomorrow, we're still in a good spot to take that third month high, right? So just gonna be patient with GCAD. GJ is still in the zone of consolidation. As we can see, we've just been moving sideways these last couple days, so I'm just gonna turn that off. GU gave us a break of the zone of consolidation. However, the difference with GU and all the other pairs is that GU we're at a higher high. On top of the fact that we're at a higher high, we're at the top of the daily high. We already have 3 months of rise, right? We already had 3 weeks of rise. I'm not expecting price to continue to push to the top side. I want to see a pullback. So this is another one where either way, again, we can still see price giving us lower lows and lower highs as of right now. So and all of these, as you can see, everything is already done. Right? The only reason I really turned the stream off is so you guys could see exactly how fast. It's not even about how fast. It's just there's no point of second guessing what you already know. Right? You already know you're in a zone of consolidation. What are you gonna trade? What are you gonna trade? You want to get into a trade so you get trapped into every position, right? So same thing with US 30. Right now, I'm just waiting for price to break out of the zone of consolidation. We're still testing, right? Right now we're still testing these highs. Still don't have a valid break. USD CAD and USD ZAR are still going lower lows and lower highs. Gold still in a zone of consolidation, as you guys can see. Again, I'm not taking any of these trades right now. I'm gonna wait it out. Then Bitcoin, we're still in the zone of consolidation too, where price is rejecting highs and rejecting lows. We do have a 30-minute engulfing, but again, not gonna take any of that trade. Not taking any of these trades. And then oil finally broke our zone of consolidation, got a retest, and just continued. We're back at those lows, so this is gonna be one for. I'm gonna be looking at this going into tomorrow for sure. But for today, guys, that's pretty much it, man. Again, I really just wanted to turn the stream off so you guys could see what it is that I'm looking for, why I'm looking at it the way I'm looking at it. Um, how is it that I let's see, there's a valid engulfing. Um, how is it that I look at the charts and identify whether or not I want to take a trade? Very, in my opinion, very simple. Any questions in the chat before I turn the stream off? Anything you guys want me to go over? Anything you guys want me to talk about? Any specific pair you guys want me to go over or look at? For those watching the recording, if you guys have any questions, anything you guys want me to talk about, let me know. I'll we could always get into a one-on-one call. You can message me, whatever is easier for you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.